Lesson number 19. Listen and speak. So, listen and speak is one of the activity that every student must do. Okay, listening means what? You are listening. Okay, for example, if you are staying at your at the roadside near the highway, you can see the sound of the vehicles, the sound of the other things, like the sound of the bells, different bells like cycle, then horn of a bus, then people walking around, they are talking as they are on their way, and this way you get to hear the sound of different things like animals, a cry of the animals, or children playing on the ground. So you listen to the sound, and sometimes by listening to the sound you know what things are happening outside. If suppose there is a ground outside and you can hear the sound of the children playing, then you can, without seeing, like you can say children are playing on the ground, then speak. So how? By listening, after listening you can speak. Like suppose you can hear the sound of the bus horning, you can say now the bus has just passed by or just gone. So that way. Now you have your exercise. Exercise 1. Listen to the words your teacher reads out. As you listen, circle the picture. So first picture you have is of ice cream. Okay, ice cream. Then banana, muffins, fish, bottle, ice cube, tempo or truck, book, igloo. Okay. Then you have here lesson number 2. Listen to a poem your teacher reads out. Draw a picture that you form in your mind. So I have just drawn this picture. You can change this picture. Okay, on your book you can change this picture and you can draw the way you want. Okay, so I have drawn the picture of the poem Bits of Paper. Okay, so bits of paper lying on the floor. Here there are bits of papers lying on the floor. Makes the place untidy. Pick them up and throw them in the dustbin. Okay, pick them up and throw them in the dustbin. Okay, so this is the poem, and you can just imagine that poem, this poem or any other poem, and you can draw the pictures. Then next you have is in the poem the word stout rhymes with spout. Here are some more words that rhyme. Cat, hat, pot, coat. Okay, say it again. Cat, hat, pot, coat. Then exercise 3. Circle the rhyming word for each of the following words. One has been done for you. So bat, hat, already hat is circled. So cap, what will come? Nap. Fox, box. Pool, tool. Okay, so these are the rhyming words. For bat, hat is the rhyming word. Okay, cap, nap. Fox, box. Pool, tool. Then exercise 4. Listen to a poem about the 5 senses and fill in the blanks. So here there are pictures given. Tommy's ears help him to hear and keep his balance too. Tommy's eyes help him to see if something is red or blue. Tommy's fingers help him to touch and know just how to feel. Then Tommy's tongue. Tommy's tongue helps him to taste a sour lemon peel. Then Tommy's dash help him to smell the food he likes to chew. Tommy's nose helps him to smell the food he likes to chew. Then Tommy's dash helps him to think, decide, and to learn to do. Tommy's mind. Tommy's mind helps him to think, decide, and learn to do. So say it again. Tommy's ears help him to hear and keep his balance too. Then Tommy's eyes help him to see if something is red or blue. Tommy's fingers help him to touch and know just how to feel. Tommy's tongue help him to taste a sour lemon peel. Tommy's nose helps him to smell the food he likes to chew. Then Tommy's mind helps him to think, decide, and learn to do. Okay. Now you can name all your sense organs. Point and say how each sense organ helps you. Okay, as it is given. Ears helps you to listen or to hear. Then eyes helps to see the different colors, the different things. Then fingers helps us to feel the things. Then tongue helps us to find out the taste. Okay, to recognize the taste. Then nose helps us to take the smell of different things. Then mind helps us to think and to make decision and to decide. Now here this blanks you have to fill it, children, on your grammar textbook, and also write this lesson topic on your grammar notebook, and then write this rhyming words, okay, which are there, which are rhyming words. You write them on your notebook. Bye.